Forests are beyond trees and wild animals, but a place where dangerous mythical creatures are known to take refuge, from mysterious creatures in the dark to completely unrecognizable forces in broad daylight. So in this video, we're going to show you what a camera captured in Ohio shocked the whole world. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Alien Scout. After decades worth of UFO sightings, something like this was long overdue. A man who was out with the boys camping on the outskirts of Montana, when this small possum resembling alien made a sudden appearance and took them all by surprise. According to one of the witnesses, it was a dark green light skin with a triangular-shaped head, which coincidentally matches to that of the usual alien description, only scarier. Since one of them was barbecuing, the curious alien may have been attracted by the hot sizzling smell of their food. Stalking zombie. How would you react if something like this terrifying? Weren't we stalking you on the road? Paranormal investigators were investigating a tiny abandoned town several miles away from any city in Ontario, Canada, when they sighted this scary-looking clown, or zombie, or maybe both. Just when they thought that they couldn't find anything interesting, they noticed this haunting figure that looked to have long hair and a ghostly face that was monitoring them over a dozen meters away. As soon as they started looking at it, the zombified figure quickly moved away and disappeared into the darkness. It had shiny eyes, clown makeup, sharp reflexes, and looked huge in size. Jungle highway crawler. This jungle road crawler is the very definition of the terrifying feeling you get while moving on a road through the forest. A man traveling across the country through a Chilean dense forest when he bumped into this troubled-looking crawler that came in its way. According to the driver, it was skinny enough to seem like it was a moving skeleton with hair and a bleak face. The driver maintained distance due to the fear of the unknown and reported it was attempting to get closer, forcing him to turn around and look for an alternate route out. Forest roadside cryptid. As unusual as it may look, it doesn't give any spooky vibes. A group of workers were getting back home from work late in Acapulco, Mexico, when they noticed a bizarre being walk past. Out of curiosity, they stopped to check it out, only to find this extremely weird-looking skeletonized cryptid. It looks almost as if it were an infant abandoned on the side of the road and was dying of starvation. Normally something like this tends to scare away people, but seeing how weak and helpless it looks rather seemed to be vulnerable. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Shady beast. While many may call it an angry gorilla or a troubled black bear, whatever this beast may be, looks like far more sinister. A passerby from the woodland area in Nebraska recorded this video showing an abnormal-looking being that was crawling towards him. It wasn't until it got close enough when the recorder was able to see and capture its terrifying-looking face. As the footage was uploaded to possibly give answers, many speculated it to be a monkey of some kind. What do you think this may have been? Do share with us down in the comments. Aggressive Yeti. Sometimes it's the little things that can far outdo what you could have never expected. In December 2022, Russian young men were out trekking up the mountains when they came across this huge Yeti. They went out to collect firewood, only to find this giant furry animal tearing apart through their belongings, looking for food, presumably. With bears being a frequent threat in the area, the Yeti unknowingly mishandles a bear spray, only to have some of it accidentally used upon itself. As a result, it reacted so aggressively that it nearly fell on the hikers who were hiding before stumbling down the mountain. Unknown animal in tree. This short looks like one of the strangest looking animals ever to be caught on a camera. A family was strolling through a road covered with trees and bushes and Budapest when they were abruptly halted due to a flat tire. While the tire was being changed, they heard sounds of a shaking tree nearby, only to find something that looked like an animal with a weird body type. Within seconds, this mystery four-legged animal jumped out from the bushes and ran away. The heat of the moment scared the family, who ran back to the wheel for safety. Skinwalker by the road. This one is without a doubt an extraterrestrial entity who didn't seem to like being followed, let alone discover. A local from Nicaragua was out vlogging during his morning walk on a trail road when his path crossed with this unearthly creature, who within seconds started to throw pebbles at him before running away and disappearing in the thick bushes slow. Luckily, he was able to record the entire incident on camera, which later got viral over the internet. Although some believed it to be fake, others nicknamed it as a skinwalker. Wall climbing witch. That's quite the skill set even for a witch. A video was captured and posted by an unknown recorder in April 2018, showing the witch dressed in white climbing its way up the pillar towards the first floor with little to no struggle. The witch manages to balance weight by flexing and using a complex technique, not to mention without making a single decibel of noise. Alien in parking lot. Just because it looks like Dobby certainly doesn't mean to be the case. In February 2020, a family man in Pennsylvania was waiting in his car parked in a parking lot, while his family was out shopping and heard something or someone that passed underneath his car. He stepped out to investigate by looking around until he caught a tiny humanoid-like alien that passed randomly just over a meter away from him. Being shocked and what he discovered, he attempted to chase it down to get a clear, identifiable look at it, but within moments it disappeared. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you liked this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.